Waco's lost already.
It's the AMC movie theater.
Yeah, you was in Cincinnati and you woke up on the other side of the river in Kentucky. How you feeling about Newport, man?
I'm gonna say this. It ain't. Look, I'm gonna say this. It ain't Cincinnati.
It's Kentucky.
It's also not Columbus.
Well, it ain't Cincinnati, but who they?
Who they?
Because still it is Cincinnati.
Well, yeah.
But we're in Kentucky, but it's still Cincinnati, basically.
Man, they taking y'all spot over here saying this is
They taking Northern Kentucky from y'all.
Exactly.
Like,
so how do y'all feel about that, bro? How do y'all feel about that?
hey, yo, how do y'all people in Kentucky, in Northern Kentucky, feel about Cincinnati taking over y'all city? How do you feel about that? Like, I feel bad for y'all a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, talk to God about it. Don't talk to us. God's plan. You know what's funny, yo? Because I ain't been to this movie theater in years, man. I remember I came to this movie theater a long time ago. We used to go here all the time. Yeah, we used to go here all the time. Hey, yo, Celine, you know this is for you. And I actually saw a Ferrari. You're gonna see it. Hopefully you see it in the last video. But I seen a 370Z, and it was fire. I have to say it might be better than yours.
But guess what? I mean, you really an American muscle person. Stop trying to pretend that you're.
That you like Japanese cars, JDM cars. Hey, Celine said you're a pretender. I don't know why. See, this area right here reminds me of Easton. You made it, yeah. Newport on the Levee. This is the whole mall. Like, this is the whole.
Cincinnati right there.
Yeah.
That's a good ass place.
Yeah, this is dope. The actual mall is like inside there. We'll go in there, but right there. Well, there's like a movie theaters in there.
Oh, okay.
But there's an actual mall in there. See, that's the aquarium right there. We can go this way. This is where they have the
What's up, bro?
like the ice thing. What's up, brother?
Yeah, what's up?
Can we get a free drink? Yeah, and they be having like little food trucks. I think on the weekends. They might have them all day, but
Every time I'm out, we always gravitate towards each other and vote with each other more. I don't understand.
I think it's innate inside of us.
Yeah, like
Yeah. All right, Rico, what you think? They got free Wi-Fi out here too, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, we free Wi-Fi?
Yeah, that's what it say right there.
Yeah. Now look, this one I'm about to do.
Oh yeah, I forgot they had that down there.
Wait, hold on. So this is where. So you can have like. So let me ask you this. Right?
I think they used to have Take Cincinnati down there. If I'm correct, that was years ago, but I forgot.
Right.
I think so.
So let me ask you this, man.
Yeah, talk to
So,
me.
what about like? Everybody ever thought of having like a yacht party down here?
They do.
Really?
Yeah. Matter of fact, there was a yacht party yesterday, Afro Beach yacht party. Whoever's throwing that, the African Society that was throwing this, the African organization that was throwing this last night, whatever, the black organization.
Yeah.
We didn't come because y'all charged $40 a ticket.
And it was right here.
Yeah, it was on a steamboat.
Yeah.
We can go to this one right here.
Yeah. I'm going to that.
Also, guys, if you're ever in Newport or Cincinnati area, this is a aquarium right here that I've been to multiple times. It's pretty good. I would say it's pretty good. It's nice to visit, I would say. Hey, Rico, look, you got the camera fans. This is a quality telescope and is equal to a
it says 25 and 30.
17. Is it working? Hold on, let me see. Hey, Rico seeing the whole natty.
If I was a Northern Kentucky person, I'd be mad.
Yeah, if I was a Northern Kentucky person and I couldn't get over to Cincinnati, I'd be like, man, they living good in Cincinnati.
Start a war.
Yeah, right. Start a war.
You need a state passport to get there.
Well, there used to be a war. There was a war.
Yeah. Hey, they were like, get your state passport.
Hey, state passport. Hey, they might actually do that in the future.
Yeah.
They might actually do it in the future, which is crazy. Best burritos in Ohio right now.
Taco Bell.
Don't play me. Don't play me.
You know, no Chipotle. Hey man, your honors here got the best burritos.
Hey, tell them about the barbecue burrito.
The barbecue burrito.
I got it coming soon. I already trademarked it.
You already trademarked it. Now I wouldn't tell nobody that. But
well, it's already told.
They'd be like liar.
Yeah. Hey, come try my barbecue burritos. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. Black people's ketchup. I can't tell you exactly the history of Steamboats in Ohio. But one thing I know is Steamboats is really been here for a long time in Cincinnati. I would say probably since the 1800s, mid 1800s, maybe before that, somewhere like that. So yeah, there's a long history in Ohio of like steamboats. I don't know if there's anywhere else in America that has steamboats. Maybe Louisiana, but I really don't know if there's any other place in America that has steamboats. There probably are, but I just only really seen in Louisiana. So yeah, brother. So what is your name?
My name is Cortez.
Okay. And Brother Cortez, can you tell me a little bit like about the state of Cincinnati and how it's maybe changed since you've been a little bit younger?
Well, I'm born and raised in Wind Terrace, right? It's inner city. So that go back 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Wasn't none of this, what you see, the banks, wasn't none of that over there. Certain parts of downtown Cincinnati, it's easy to get your issue.
Right.
Like one of them alleyways.
Right. Right.
It was a lot more dangerous than what it is now. But what it evolved to now, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's it's a lot more different cultures. It's a lot certain. It still got its pockets where things can go down, but
right.
It's a lot more clubs in the inner city. It's a lot more bars, a lot more entertainment. Better yet, they shoot a lot more movies here now.
Right.
But yeah, man. But from 20 years ago, it wasn't like that. The riots. We had the riots quite a few times.
Yeah.
I forgot the guy's name. The police shot. I forgot his name, but it happened down in Lincoln Courts, and that triggered a whole riot where people was getting. You know how that go.
Yeah.
But now, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. As you can see, man, there's a lot going on in the city.
Yeah.
I come down over here just to relax. The river be active, especially when it's a good day like today.
Right.
But yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. Cincinnati done changed a lot. It's a whole lot. It's a lot of money in the city.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
So, what brings y'all down?
So we were coming down here for Memorial Weekend, and I just been wanting to come and do a video on Cincinnati because I talk about history and I go to festivals, but I also travel too as well.
Okay.
And we just went to the Underground Museum, which was really dope.
Yeah. Underground Railroad. Yeah.
So, a lot of history is sort of kind of documenting the important history of Cincinnati and like what it really meant for Black people in Ohio in general.
Yeah.
Especially coming over this river right here, you know what I'm saying? Like the significance of it,
Have you walked through the banks yet?
I haven't.
Have you been down there?
No, I haven't. Well, is that like near the baseball stadium, like the Reds?
That's the whole little strip.
Okay.
Right over in this little pocket right there. That's the bank. But if you go through there, it's a lot of history from when the war. So you walk through there and you read the little plaques they got, man. Even the wall over in Covington on this side, which is farther to the left.
Okay.
That's Covington over there. On the wall, they got pictures of all the history of the war and how Newport, how Kentucky and Cincinnati played a major role in that. You know what I mean? So that's something to check out too. It's a lot of entertainment musicians that come out of Cincinnati.
Yeah.
So they got the little music thing they got over there, where it give you a lot of history of all the different artists that came up out of here. But yeah, man, but just like any other big city, you still got the issues, man, the gun violence, And what I do here, man, I have a nonprofit called 365, Never Ready to Fight, right? So I teach us a curriculum, tools you need to navigate adversity inside a lot of shelters here.
Okay.
So I kind of teach the young adults to learn how to navigate adversity, because that's what's really going on in these streets.
Yeah.
A lot of them emotional for whatever reason, broken homes, etc. But yeah, man, that's what I love to do. I love Cincinnati, born and raised, hard to leave it.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
But
I love Cincinnati too, for real.
Yeah. Do you come down often?
Yeah. I come down probably like every month or two.
Okay.
And it's interesting because I have this argument. Well, I be telling people this, like, Columbus is the biggest city. It has the biggest population. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's very fast growing.
Yeah.
but the most beautiful city in Ohio is Cincinnati.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm from Columbus, and I I don't really want to give that up. I can't deny it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't really want to give that up sometimes,
I feel you.
but Cincinnati has always been to me the most beautiful city in Ohio. You know, you have the hills, you have the beautiful like architecture. One thing that I am a little irritated about Columbus to some extent is that we're knocking down a lot of our old traditional buildings for like a lot of new stuff.
Architecture change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people in the city is really irritated about that, but that's why I like Cincinnati, because I feel like they keep it just reminds me of like, in a good way, like 1930s, 40s, like the architecture, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And the funny,
go ahead, bro.
And the interesting thing is every time I come from the South and I come back around that corner in Kentucky, I'm like, I'm home. I'm back in the North. I'm back home.
You see that skyline when you come across that bend, around the corner. Like, but the architecture, man, is real nice, man. You know, you get to see it, especially when you get down to Lincoln Courts. A lot in that vicinity, Over-the-Rhine. Over in that vicinity, man. You really get to see the history in there, man. Like, I mean, you'd be surprised. I'm trying to think. It's a spot in Warner Hill. It's an old house. I can't think of the name. But back during slavery, a lot of the slaves came through there. Like, I mean, I can't think of the name off the top of my head right now.
So it was like part of the Underground Railroad?
Yeah, it was part of the Underground Railroad. Yeah, there's a lot of history here, man. I'm still learning.
Me too.
I still learn. Even with me hanging around over in Newport, it's a lot of history over here.
How does that really work out when it comes to like Cincinnati, Kentucky? Because when you're over here, of course, like it's right next to the city, so it's like you still see Reds things and stuff like that. But like, do a lot of people on this side in Kentucky, do they sort of kind of consider themselves like a hybrid of people in Kentucky and Cincinnati, or do they consider themselves more Cincinnati? Or like, since, let's say for example, if they do consider themselves more Cincinnati, do other people in like the southern part of Kentucky or the middle part, do they look at them like, you guys are like more Ohioans or whatever?
You know what, I'm not even...
I know it's hard to say. I've been trying to figure this out.
I mean, that's a good question though, because a lot of people in KY work over in the city.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like more, it's almost like living in Mesa.
Yeah.
This certain parts over here will be almost considered the suburbs.
Yeah.
But you're still close to the city.
Yep.
Right? Because ain't nothing but a hot skip and a jump across the bridge. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I don't know, man, but hey, everybody party in the city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel it.
Everybody party in the city, man. You know, I love Cincinnati, what it developed into, man. I love it. You know what I mean? And, you know, even with the little trolley train thing.
I saw
on
those.
That yet?
No. When we were going to take Cincinnati, I was going to try to go on one of them.
Yeah, man. It did change. Like, Cincinnati did change drastically. Say 20 years, 25 years ago, different ball game.
Yeah.
You still get your issue. You watch, you know, you gotta know where to go.
Yeah.
Right? When to move around, how to move around. But you can have a lot of fun in Cincinnati.
And we've been having a lot of fun. And it's funny, before I go to the last thing, you know, a lot of people obviously, Cat Williams and, you know, other comedians that come from Cincinnati. And it's interesting because it reminds me of when my brother, when I was like young, my brother used to listen to a group. You might remember him, Pimp Tight. What song? Pimp Tight, and you know that. It was like early 2000s.
2000 rap group?
Yeah, I forget. What was their name? The song was called Pimp Tight.
I'm trying to think. Was it OTO?
But my game's so pimp tight. I was like, this is Ohio right here.
I can't think of the name, man. But there's so many artists come up out of here, man. You know, there's just so many of them, man. Like I said, you know, even to this day, they still doing they want to. They still doing they want to, man. But if anybody want to come visit, man, Cincinnati is a good place to live, good place to visit, as you know.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And, you know, so I mean, check it out.
Well, I appreciate your time, brother. I'm sorry I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, no, bro. You see what I'm doing, man. I went up for a little stroll, man. You know what I mean? But I'm going to plug and get some more information before we get up out of here. But once again, man, they can go visit my website, 365neverendingfight.com. I am a nonprofit, and I do coach at-risk youth. I also have a YouTube channel, which is 365 Never Ending Fight on YouTube. You can follow me at Mr. Check Your Temp on Instagram. That's what I go by when I do my social media thing. So, yeah, I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have all your information in the bio so they can check you out.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Definitely.
Come out and support, man. It's one of my brands. I do T-shirt printing. You know, so check me out, man. Come out and support.
Definitely.
Say that.
Definitely. And when I'm in the Natty next time, maybe we can collab together. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So this is the BB Riverboats This is like a traditional steamboat in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's really a dope thing. Like, I hope that this type of thing stays around forever. It's really old. I want to see the steam though. Probably can't. I think they turn around here. Let me see if I can get this. So dope. Reiko, man, we ran into a very intelligent man over there, man. Telling us that, intelligent,
From the Himalayas.
Player from the Himalayas. Sorry, Newport. You know, it's funny because I've been messing up all day. I've been calling it Lexington. I've been, sorry guys. Sorry, I'm not from Kentucky. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying?
We from up there that way.
We from the best city, Columbus.
Yeah,
what's good? Okay.
Let's not. Hey, you know, I won't say that loud, but say.
Well, I mean, I'm from Columbus, so I'm always gonna say Columbus is the best city. Like, but I mean, you know, I like Cincinnati. I love Cincinnati, but I'm from the O. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, we're trying to get to another place. We're trying to get right down the street, but we gotta find a car first. So.
Okay, this will be
maybe down here, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. But you know what's funny? That the brother, he told us that there's 3 different cities down here. Like, what is going on here? I used to come down here on dates, and I thought that this was all Newport. Didn't you think that? I thought everything was Newport.
I thought this was Lexington.
Well, yeah, we messed up on that one, yeah. Yeah.
Which level are we on? Oh, yeah, we never went through.
We're on P2.
Okay.
Or is this? Nah, yeah, I think we're on P2. Yeah.
So, P2 is going down.
Hey, we in Kentucky, but it's still Cincinnati.
It's going up, right?
What is this? P2?
Yeah, no, this is P.
P2 would be down, I think.
Down.
Yeah. Not where we is.
Now this is gonna get different.
We lost now. Reiko, how did we get lost in Kentucky, Reiko? I'm blaming this on you, man. Okay, so if we see the openings, okay, we right. Yeah, we over here.
We over here?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we was up a little bit.
You remind me of Zorro on One Piece right now. He always get lost. Always get lost. But I can't say that because I'm getting lost with you. Or is it on this other side? Is it?
Probably. Yeah.
Yo, how we getting lost, man? Hey, man, Lost in Kentucky. This is a new series, Lost in Kentucky.
Well, listen, I'm a pitch people of Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, hey, Cincinnati, yeah.
Catch me if I